The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest back up in the building. My sis, Pap Chanel in the building.
What it is Pap Chanel, Miss Pretty and Babe.
What's up? How you doing today?
I can't complain.
You made your flight.
I made my flight.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I heard you missed a lot of your flights.
Well, who said I didn't miss this one? But I'm here, though.
You want to know what's funny? When I saw you tweet it, I was immediately like, you know what? I'm going to call EP because we going to have to reschedule clearly because she not going to make it to On the Radar this week.
I made it. I could not miss On the Radar. I couldn't. It was only right. The only thing I'm not feeling right now is this cold weather.
Why?
Because
You
Atlanta,
live here all the time now.
Atlanta
here we
been
go.
spoiling me. Atlanta just been spoiling me with the weather, and it just threw me off when I walked out the studio last night and it was snowing out of nowhere.
It wasn't snowing last night.
Where you was at? Where you was at?
Huh?
Where you was at?
Here.
Yeah, I was
And I
somewhere
walked
else.
out the studio, and what time was this
Well,
at?
the studio I was at, I walked out and it was snowing.
What time was this at?
It was like 12. I don't know if it was last night or 2 days ago. I get my days mixed up. I'm a busy bitch.
Okay. Wow.
But it was snowing. I saw
Excuse
snow
the fuck out of
in
me.
real life time.
Excuse the fuck out of me. Okay, my bad. But it definitely was not snowing these past. Rob, was it snowing these past 2 days?
Yes.
Now, you want to know how I know he would know? Because he got a longer drive home than me half the time. So if it was snowing, he would actually be telling the truth.
They trying to put me on the spot like I'm lying. It was snowing.
It was the day before yesterday? Okay.
Look at that, my team got
You
my
sure
back.
you sure you just wasn't smacked? You wasn't leaving the club, not the
No, it was snowing.
studio?
It was snowing. I'm a country bitch. I know when I see snow.
Okay, respectfully. But why do you always miss your flights, Pap? Let's dissect this a little bit.
TSA, like they just be they be playing. They be playing. They be all over the place. You know, Atlanta airport is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody be leaving around the same time. And hey, sweet. I got through it though.
Or do you just show up late to the airport?
No, I was on time. I was
Okay.
on time. This is a thing for me. Look, my next YouTube series, I'm gonna show y'all how many flights I done missed. It's crazy. Delta know who it is when they come. I'm like, hey y'all, let's modify this real quick.
What's your worst flight experience? Let's do that.
Flying to LA. I was on a flight and I was sitting in the wrong seat and didn't know it. I was just sitting there chilling. Flight attendant come back and said, "You're not in the right seat." I was like, "How you gonna tell me?" Nobody came up to me and told me to move. And she was like, "Well, I am." I did the whole thing. I did the whole 9. The only thing that was missing, somebody saying World Star. I was like, "Lady, you're not finna come over here with me. I got the name tag and everything. Miss Mamas, you know what's going on. I know you don't find me after that because I told you I'm gonna
your
get you.
camera.
I'm gonna get you dealt with, shorty. I'm gonna get you dealt with.
When were you gonna get her dealt with? How long ago was this?
I'm gonna call on her. I'ma still do it. I never forget. The thing about my get back, my revenge, you ain't gonna know when I'm gonna get your ass back, okay? It might be 2 years from now, but you gonna get got, for real.
She said the get back, there is no timeline on my
There's no
get
time
back.
limit on it. You know what I'm saying? Your ass gonna get back, though.
Well, since I last saw you, a lot of shit has happened. Before 4th and Broadway was with Island, now we're over at Def Jam. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
A lot more singles now. How's life been for you recently? Things
It's been
moving
good.
quickly, huh?
It's been really good. It's like everything that I do in life, I say I'm gonna be the best at doing it. So now that everything is just unfolding, it's just bittersweet to actually witness in real time.
Right. Like, it was funny because when I had Bandmanrill up here not too long ago, one of the things that I was telling him, I was like, yo, I love how, because, he was one of the ones who really got the Jersey Club rap stuff to go viral.
Right.
So, like, I thought it was cool when you two did the song together because it was something I didn't expect you to be comfortable doing, like a song like that.
Yeah, Bandman tapped me in with that sound. Shout out to Bandman. That's a real one right there.
Right. It's like, and now you coming up to New York and you talking about how cold it is, complaining.
Yeah, it's cold.
But you hopping on RBs now. Pat, we gotta come on,
What you
Pat.
trying
What
to
we
say?
do?
First you talking about it wasn't snowing. Now you talking about something jumping on the Jersey side. Look at you. He's talking shit.
See, so this is what happens when I get comfortable with artists after they've been on my show 2 to 3 times. Nah, but I really love that. So you tapped in with him or he hit you up? How'd that end up happening?
We're signed to the same label, 1865.
Oh,
It's
okay,
an indie
gotcha,
label,
gotcha.
independent label, and like when we got in the studio that day, my CEO was already there. Shout out to Sai, and we just put our heads together and we got real creative.
Right.
And I'm gonna just say this: that's not the only one me and Bandman got together.
Oh, you guys got a few more records together.
Yeah, and we got more on the way.
Fire. You know what I love? I love how when with some people, I feel like some people are afraid to do their social media when it comes to being an artist.
Yeah.
But it's just like with you, I feel like you handle your social media stuff so well.
Thank
When
you.
it comes to like the TikTok and Instagram, I'm like, if
Thank
there's
you.
one thing about Paps, you're gonna promote the shit out of a song.
That means a lot coming from you.
I'm like,
does.
every day I feel like I see a new like left, right TikTok or left, right Instagram post. I'm like, okay. So you do all that by yourself?
Yeah, with my assistant Obi.
Okay.
Yeah, my team, you know, they be putting me on point with everything. So yeah.
Is it a lot?
It's not a lot. It's just all about being organized and just making sure you stay on top of everything. It's not hard, you know, it's mind over matter.
Right, right. Because I was about to say, it's like, you know, I remember when when Megan first came out on the label, used to be like, yeah, Megan does all her own social media. I'm like, how the hell do these artists do all their own social media? And then
It gotta be in you, not on you.
Yeah, it gotta be what?
It gotta be in you, not on you.
Mm.
And to be honest, before I was making music, I used to always just post pictures and funny videos and do my freestyle. So now that like the world is just tapping in now, it's just like I'm just still being myself with just more consistency added to it.
Right. And since it's been like a year since we saw each other, has there been anybody this past year that's tapped in with you that you were like, oh shit, like I can't
Me and
believe-
Foxy Brown now are really like tapped in. Like I post a pic, Foxy Brown is slapping my story with hard eyes and stuff. I'm like, what's up, sis? Nicki Minaj, she done like some of my comments and things before. I got new
Okay.
features with some huge artists on the way. I really just got my networking game on point. It's A square, like it's fire. So like I got a lot of things on the way. And last year I went commercial crazy. Like I was featured on Madden, P Valley, Woke, so
Yeah.
many different shows.
I saw the P
and-
Valley shit. That was fire.
Thank you. So like, yeah, I made like over 200 songs last year. So this year is gonna be like the first year of consistency for Pap when it comes down to me releasing things on DSP. So y'all be on the lookout for that.
You said the first year of consistency.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, like dropping music back to back. Y'all ain't gonna get tired of me, okay?
Because we're working on an EP right now, right?
The EP is done. Matter of fact, I got like 2-3 projects done right now.
Okay.
So now I'm just working on my sound for next year now. Cha-ching.
So when we gonna get this EP, Pap? Because I think it's about that time.
At the end of this month, y'all tap in, turn your post notifications on, Pap Chanel, all social medias. I need y'all to like really run that shit up because I just dropped the single last week, Left Right, and now we finna drop the Paptivities, and y'all gotta get active.
Is it actually at the end of this month? Can we say that? Label peoples?
It's on the way.
There we go. There we go. We got. Okay, cool. Spring 2023, the project is on the way.
Sooner than later.
Sooner than later. And then we got like 3 or 4 other Pat projects in the works.
Right.
I was about to say, it's like you got all these projects in the works. You feel like by the time like you get ready to release them, you're gonna be like, oh man, all this music is mad old to me now.
Actually, I went through that when I was putting this EP together. I was like, shit, this music is just like so old to me. But one thing I had to learn is to get out my head and learn the fact that even if it's old to my ears, it's gonna be new to somebody else. So.
Right. And the fans are gonna love it once they get it too.
Right, and then they're gonna actually hear the growth instead of me just putting music out that I feel like is fresh to my ears. They can actually hear the growth over the projects and stuff. So I'm excited for that.
So new Pap EP, spring. You know what I'm saying? Made some
Yeah.
more projects on the way. More music with Bandman. What else we got going on this year before we get you out of here for the day and have you rap?
A lot of shows. I'm doing the Paptivities tour. I have a lot of things on the way. Pretty and Pay apparel. You see I'm marking it right now, baby girl. And guess what? Sooner or later, I'm finna sign one of you rap hoes.
You finna what?
Huh?
You gonna what? Excuse me?
I'm playing. Hey.
No, you're
guess what?
not.
What?
No, you're not.
It is what it is.
You
You
from
get
the
what I'm saying?
South, they don't be
I'm
playing.
finna come like Nicki on these bitches for real. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm carrying these bitches. I ain't having a miscarriage, okay?
Well, look, Pap, I love having you here. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through with the good energy. Freestyle out now. Left Right performance out now. EP on the way this spring, so make sure you go check that out. Before we get out of here, you know the drill. Let the good people know where to follow you at, all that good stuff. Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Follow me all social medias, Pap Chanel. Turn your post notifications on, and shout out to all the hardworking females out there. It's pretty and paid. Mwah.
There you go. Make sure you go follow her. Go run up everything she has out now. Go run up that part 1 freestyle. Go run up that part 2. Go run up that Left Right performance. Go follow her. Go show her some love. Go show her some support. Love is free. Support is free. Which I already knew that.
It's appreciated.
On the radar. We out.